Here again, we're continuing our talks about vitamins, and we'll tackle vitamin B today. So, vitamin B is one of the other vitamins that are important for growth and development. We'll tell you what the symptoms are of its deficiency. We'll also tell you what the good sources of this vitamin are, and how to get enough quantities. So vitamin B is one of those water-soluble vitamins that are essential for growth and development. And actually it's a group of vitamins. It actually contains 8 vitamins which have different names. Like you've heard of vitamin 12, B12, you've heard of vitamin B6, B9 is folic acid, and you've heard of vitamin B1 and etc. So together they constitute a very important group for growth and development, and children as well as pregnant women and those who have malabsorption of the intestines, which means food and nutrients are not absorbed properly, are especially at high risk of developing deficiencies of this particular vitamin. So what are some of the symptoms? Although they vary with each vitamin B subgroup, I can put them all together and tell you that fatigue or tiredness, sometimes confusion, skin rashes, dry skin, cracks around the angles of the mouth. These are some very common complaints, as is a special type of anemia, which is weakness of blood or loss of blood, if you can call it that. And these are also very important for your immune function, which means your fighting capabilities, especially with reference to infections. So how do you get them? Again, through food, and we will emphasize again that a balanced diet will of course ensure that deficiencies don't develop. So the foods that contain a lot of these vitamins are meats of all kinds, especially it can be red meat or even fish, grains, all kinds, some fruits and some vegetables, but more so in milk and nuts that we often ask people to eat, and of course eggs or poultry. So if you take enough of these quantities, and we've emphasized this time and again, that is that the more balanced meal that you have, the better your chances of infrequent deficiencies, and of course then good health. We are asked often about what is a good time to take vitamins. The general principle is that if they're water-soluble vitamins like vitamin B, then you should take them before meals and preferably in the morning, but should be before meals, and this is one of them. Now, just a reminder that fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin A and D and K are to be taken after meals, and therefore preferably more in the evening after you've had something to eat. Now, only some people don't tolerate vitamins on an empty stomach, and then you can take something to eat and then take this vitamin, but we prefer that this be taken before meals on an empty stomach. So vitamin B, in conclusion, is an important group of vitamins and is essential for growth, as are the others. You don't need extra vitamins in most instances, except in pregnancy and in some malabsorption states, or where a child is malnourished or not eating properly, and these are also available through a normal balanced diet. So I hope the message about vitamins is very clear. You eat a balanced diet, include all items of food